What is up, guys? It is Trooper here, back with another gameplay for you, and today we have the Striker with damage and extended mags, and this gun is so much fun. No matter what you may have to say about it, how much you hate it, you cannot deny the amount of fun that you have using this gun. It is so fun to just spam that trigger and lay down hot lead into these people's face. Insert sexual innuendo there. But beside that, yeah, as I said, this gun is so much fun to use. Yeah, with damage, you're really not getting a bunch of hit markers, as you can see in these clips. It's not really a clip; it's a long clip, I guess. It's one gameplay, but yeah, unless you've got some crazy range on it. But with damage, you are rarely getting hit markers, and it's so much fun to use when you have extended mags. But today, actually, I want to talk about Black Ops 2. Now, it's not confirmed at all, but everything that is coming out, what's been speculated, what's been leaked, it's all pointing towards Black Ops 2. There's been some websites that have been purchased that have Black Ops and Black Ops 2 in their name, so there's a big hint there. There was actually on Amazon up for, I think it was only like a day or two, and it got taken down. But there was like pre-order Black Ops 2. I'm not sure if that was a joke or if it was for real or not, and they didn't want it to be out, of course. But that was up for a little bit, and that got quickly taken down. So, but if we look at what happened last year, there was the Call of Duty XP event, which was a huge 2-day event. I think it was 2 or 3-day event where they showcased Modern Warfare 3 for the first time. They had the multiplayer where you could go and play, and they're showing off the game, and they had tournaments, they had a bunch of events you could do. There was like zipline and paintball and jeeps and stuff. So it was this big event, and that was their way of showcasing off Modern Warfare 3. Now, the speculation for this year is that it's going to be in London, and if it is, I will very, very likely at least try to get out there. I would love to go to that, and so if it is in London, I will definitely try to get out there. And if I do, I will bring you footage from that. But that's all in the making, so let's not get hooked on that. But yeah, so Black Ops 2. Now, Black Ops, the first one, is actually I would say my second favorite Call of Duty ever, behind Call of Duty 4, of course. I don't think that's much of a speculation there. That's a lot of people's favorite, but yeah, so Black Ops, it was my favorite. I think it was one of the most balanced Call of Duties ever. They took out stuff that was really hurting the games. The one-man army, noob tube, danger close, that was a huge problem in Modern Warfare 2. The sniping, they toned the sniping down to more of a traditional sniper role where you had to sit and scope in and line up your shot instead of just running around willy-nilly spraying everywhere. There was no quick scoping in a sense, as in faster aiming. And their way of compensating for that was that your shot was offset a little bit every time you scoped in, so there was no precise line where your scope would meet up every time. So you'd have to compensate for that idle sway every time. It'd be different. And there's of course other things that they tried to eliminate drop shotting in a way that they said there would be a delay, but I still saw it prevalent in the game. I would say not as much as the Modern Warfare's, but still there was some in there. Dolphin diving was so much fun. I really hope they bring that back for their next game. Every time I would jump on a flag in domination or defuse a bomb, or even just goofing around and trying to kill people, I would always dolphin dive everywhere. It was so much fun. And so that's what I've got for Black Ops, that I actually really liked it. And there have been some stuff leaked, rumored, possibly, whatever you want to call it, of Black Ops 2 and what people think it will be like. So I've got the list here, and I'm just going to rattle off some stuff that it says, and tell you what I think about them. First of all, they talk about game modes, and there's a new game mode called Escort, where it's similar to Search and Destroy, but there is a player that must be escorted to a certain area depending on the map, and they can't be killed, and if they do get killed, it's the end of the round. That could be a lot of fun. from what it sounds like. There will be Drop Zone and Kill Confirmed will return, which I am a huge fan of both of those. So I'm really excited about that. Team Defender and Infected will not return. I really did like Infected, so I'm kind of bummed that that's not coming back. But Team Defender, yeah, I didn't like it. Even though you got double XP, but it could be a really fast game, and yeah, I wasn't a fan out of it. Next is the point streaks, and it says that the Modern Warfare 3 system will return, which I really liked, is that you could use flags or plants or diffuses to get points up, taking down air support, taking down sentry guns and SAM turrets. All these things could get you points, which would lead up to your kill streaks, or point streaks as they call them, and which shows a larger emphasis on game modes and with objectives, such as domination, demolition, these things where you had to do something which will get you your points. And they're changing up the specialist perk streak, which is now that when 2 kills will get you 1 perk, but when you get 4 kills you get 2 more perks, 6 kills 3 more perks, and your 8th kill gets you 4 more perks. And I kind of like this setup more than the one they have it now, where it's 1 perk every 2 kills, and when you get your 8 kills, you get all of them. I like this one more because you're gradually getting more, so it's gradually getting a little easier instead of just, getting 1, 1, 1, and then having them all. So I like that idea. So yeah, you do not need every perk when you reach 8 kills, though. That's a good thing, is that you'll get every perk in the game, no matter if you don't have them unlocked yet, because of your level. They're changing up how many points you get for a bomb, and bomb plants, flag captures, flag assists, all that stuff. The RCXD will not return, which I love. I hated that little bastard. Everyone says, oh, the Predator missile goes for me, the RCXD goes for me. That's just because everyone uses them, but yeah, I hated those little things. They'd always be driving around, and yeah, it was really a pain in the ass getting killed by those. And then another one is Heat Vision, which is a little confusing, but what they're saying is that it's a point streak, and when you get it, your player pulls out a scope and puts it on your gun, which has the ability to detect enemies through walls. And it can either be really stupid or insanely overpowered. So if they do put it in there, they gotta work on that balance, because that could be real tough. You can't put that on shotguns, it says. Shotguns will be primary, it looks like. I'll get to weapons in a minute. Item packages requires 5 points. They follow alongside care packages and airdrop traps. And these things would include ammo, minigun, grenade launcher, rocket launcher, body armor. So that's kind of nice to see that these launchers are now a special randomized thing to get. So they could be more powerful in a sense, as in it's harder to get them. So when you do get them, they're more useful. Such as there's the I can't remember what it's called, the Death Machine. Pretty sure it's the Death Machine, and the Grim Reaper. In Black Ops was the rocket launcher and minigun, so that's nice. Prestiges, from what they've released so far, there's 15 prestiges, 50 ranks, and every 2 prestiges there's a 5 level increase. So in essence that would mean the final prestige would have 90 levels, which is a really long time. Modern Warfare 3, they keep increasing them. I think they're up to 20 on PC now, 15 on consoles. I think they're doing 20 on console, but I am not sure on that one yet. It says there will be Elite 2.0, so they're incorporating Elite into Black Ops 2. They're just changing up the names of some stuff. Clan tournaments will now be implemented, so that's real nice, because that was something that I really wanted. I've been trying to figure out how to do, and it's really... there's nothing really to do for it. You just have to find people and set up your own matches. So that's really nice that there's clan tournaments, and there's specific lobbies for clan matches, which is also a really cool thing. Level up your clan easier. Stuff that they've removed is no Moab or Nuke, no Last Stand, no Death Streaks, and no Flamethrower. And all of those things I really like. The Moab was cool because it didn't end the game, so I mean that's yeah, whatever. It wasn't game changing, so not too worried about that. But unfortunately, this game is wrapping up, and I still have a bunch of stuff to go over. So this will have to be a 2-part video here. So this will be part 1 of my Black Ops 2 Speculations Rumor List Rundown. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And come back for more if you liked it. Peace!